to play the piano one day. So, this is my second video. I still haven't really fully figured out exactly what I'm going for here. I mean, I just know I just want to record videos and get them out. I don't want to, cheat myself and give up. I guess that could be a topic today. Yeah, I guess that could be a topic today. Well, I don't want to say give up. I want to say change my mind. I've been known to do that from time to time, or quite often actually. Just changing my mind about things I wanted to do. I have a lot of goals and dreams actually. I want to write an anime. I actually have about 3 anime concepts that are all fantastic, and also they're nobody else's idea but my own. What else? I want to be a Twitch streamer. I tried it for a little bit. Well, actually, I was on Mixer first until that whole thing blew up, and then but I wanted to be a streamer because I am a gamer. I'm sure you can tell, by the glasses and the nerdiness. I don't know, but yes, I am a gamer. What else do I do? Well, yeah, I make funny videos on YouTube. On my other channel, it's called Trap Geeks. Once again, I might change that, so we're gonna play that by ear. But yeah, I have that channel, and then I just came up with this one, which I feel like I have a lot of hope for this channel. I just gotta stay consistent, and eventually, some people find me pretty, funny. Particularly because this one doesn't necessarily take a lot of thinking. Like, I don't have a script for this. I'm just speaking. Like, this isn't like a script. I didn't have to sit down or, go to work and think all day at work about coming up with this. I actually came up with it while I was talking. Because I think I said this in my first video, if you saw that, I've always been good at talking. Just, speaking and, saying in a lot of cases giving my opinion. A lot of people don't really care for my opinion, which I get, no one cares for anybody else's opinion, for real. But, just being able to speak and, articulate my thoughts, I've always been able to do that. That's how I made a lot of friends, and, just a lot of people, I guess, have some type of respect for me because of that. Because, they know I won't, BS them and, lie to them. If they need to hear something, I tell them. So I figure why not. I don't really know exactly what you consider this, because I don't really understand what vlogging is myself, really. I mean, I always thought this is a vlog thing, it'd just be like journal entries. It'd just be me talking and me, having fun. I don't do pranks or none of that stuff. I know some people, do that to get extra clout, to build their fan base. I don't really do pranks though. Like, I'm not saying I'm not fun, because trust me, I'm very fun. Like, once I get core fans, then I'm a pretty fun dude. Kawhi Leonard. I think this is fun, just being able to talk, maybe, sharing knowledge, if and when, manifestation, if and when my channel does start taking off, this channel in particular, I can start giving gems on how to, become successful. Because once again, the great Kelly Stamps taught me a lot of the things that, I'm trying to implement now. Just the confidence she exudes, even though she's monotone and talks like this, it's just amazing, really. Because I'm not necessarily monotone, but I don't have a high squeaky voice, so I feel good that I can talk like this and hopefully get a follow. A lot more I want to do with this channel. That'll eventually start happening. But for now, I'm just probably gonna stick with like these journal entries type of thing. I have a lot of stories. Oh, story times. Yeah. Story times. I guess you could say this would be one of those channels, story times. But yeah, I have a lot of things to talk about. Like the fact that, technically speaking, this channel kind of came as the result of a breakup almost. I'm not gonna say that was the only reason, but it technically came because of new outlook on life and the job I gained after being hurt by somebody. Which, I mean, I kind of became used to, so it's not as bad now. So it's not as bad to deal with now. I'm definitely over it. It happened like a month ago. The younger me took me like fucking years to recover from you know, issues with girls and stuff like that. But now it's just like, it is what it is. You learn to look past it. You learn to get better. But yeah, I have a few story times I can tell. You know, I might not have the most intricate, crazy life because I didn't grow up with money or anything. So all I can tell you is kind of like hood tales and stuff, or, you know, nerdy tales. But I don't got no, you know, any. Yeah, that time I went to Italy with my friend. I don't have any of those stories to tell. But I do have some interesting stories to tell. I guess I could get back to the original point I made about the video, which was giving up or not giving up, but changing my mind. You know, I don't think changing my mind was necessarily bad. I just think I didn't give things enough time. Never give things enough time. I always do one thing and then just completely jump to another thing, like within 2 weeks to a month or whatever. And I think that's, I could say it's, you know, a bit of excitement involved. You know, it's just like, man, like, because honestly, you guys don't realize, like, I spend every waking hour of my day just envisioning the success I'll achieve one day. Some people call it manifesting, but like, it's kind of like an obsession for me. Like, I just spend every waking moment thinking whatever I do, something I do is going to eventually pop off and, you know, get me to the level I want to be at. But yeah, I spend every waking moment, you know, just obsessing over, you know, achieving success one day. And it's mostly because of how I grew up or whatever. I know everybody has a cliche, oh, I grew up poor, so I actually did. So, you know, it means more to me to actually achieve, you know, success and really change my situation than maybe it does to a few people. There are some people that become TikTok famous or YouTube famous and all that stuff, and they already come from money, so it makes it a little bit easier because people like to see nice things. So since they already have nice things, it just kind of stacks. So, you know, I wasn't lucky enough to, you know, get that. And honestly, I spent a lot of my years wasting time, and, you know, I think I'm finally ready to stop doing that. So I think that's why I always change my mind so much, because I just so badly want something to finally, you know, happen for me, something to finally take off. But I've learned to settle down and, you know, accept that, and like, things will come in time. Like this channel, my Trap Geeks channel, anime I'm writing. I haven't streamed in a while, and I'll start streaming at some point. But, you know, something to, you know, tell me that I just need to get myself, you know, not rush it, because it'll happen. I just need to be consistent, hard working, and eventually it'll come. Most of the YouTubers I watch, they all say the same thing. You know, you just gotta work hard. And I do plan on doing that. And, you know, I don't think they're lying, because you can scroll through their channel, they got hundreds of videos. So whether, you know, they're struggling as hard as I am or not, it doesn't matter. They still are putting out consistent videos all the time. That's one of the issues I have always had, is that I haven't been super consistent with things. And so I'm working on that, and, you know, working on being able to commit more and, you know, get things that I want. And this is something that I want. I want to become a YouTuber, you know, get a following, meet people. You know, I've always been able to inspire people and, you know, help people through their issues. I want to be able to do that on like a broader scale, because I think there are a lot of people like that I could talk to that are very understanding, that could, you know, hear what I have to say and just completely change the outlook on life, and that'll like give me so much pleasure, like so much, because I think I do have a purpose. And, you know, that's why, you know, I probably change up so much as far as switching from one thing to the other. But this is one of the things that I'm going to stick to, that I'm going to put hundreds of hours into and constantly put in work until it finally pays off. And then I'll finally get my collab with Kelly Stamps. That'll be fucking amazing. But until I get to that level, I'll just keep making videos like this. And maybe one day I'll find my niche, you know, something, you know, that I can constantly do that'll give me more and more views. But for now, I'm totally fine with just doing this. So, until next time, you all have a good one.